Welcome back. Attending sporting events is a fun way to spend a day with friends and family, but it can quickly turn for the worse if you're uncomfortable.
Well, have no fear. Our Olivia Horton is standing by with some of the top tested products from Best Reviews.
Some people are reluctant to attend sporting events because they want to avoid the discomfort that can come from sitting on hard stadium seats or from inclement weather such as rain and snow. Joining us now with ways to bring back the comfort is Jacob Palmer with Best Reviews. Jacob, thanks so much for joining us today.
And thanks for having me. You know, we got some really important things because the kids, the grandkids, they want you at the game. This is going to make sure you're comfortable the entire time.
I'm really excited because I love to be comfortable personally when it comes to sporting events. So what is this first item that we have over here?
And the first key to comfort always, you got to stay warm. And there's those people out there that have a hard time staying warm, especially when you're at the games. We got the spring sports season ahead of us. You know, those baseball games can get really cold. With the weather that we're having basically across the country, you never know. So this is our favorite outdoor blanket that we've been testing in the Best Reviews testing lab. It's from Down Under, and what's so cool about it is that it's fleece lined, so it's basically windproof, keeping you warm no matter what's blowing through there. But it also has a canvas bottom, so it's perfect for any outdoor event, whether you're doing a picnic, whether you're out camping, or you're at a game and you want to make sure that you're covering you and a loved one because it is big enough for a partner as well. So keeping everybody comfortable and warm, that's probably step one usually.
I do agree with that. I think once you're warm, everything else falls in place. Speaking of falling in place, sometimes you need some entertainment, maybe during the timeouts or the breaks. You need that charger to keep your phone going.
And you never know how long the game is going to take. And so this makes sure that you don't get stuck, right? You always want to make sure that you've got some kind of charge going. Also, if you're bringing along a little sibling, you know, I was a little sibling once, and I remember how boring those games could get. This ensures that they're entertained the entire way through. It's from Anchor, which is one of our favorite budget brands. People are all about saving money right now, and this brand is just providing a ton of different options for people to make sure that they are saving money and getting the max benefit. This will make sure that your phone stays charged throughout the event the entire way. It's also super easy because all you have to do is put your phone next to it, put it right back in your pocket, and it'll charge up, stay nice and juiced up the entire time.
So now that we have all the entertainment and our phone charger covered, we also want to stay SPF'd and our skin nice and lotioned up. So what about this Neutrogena product?
This is from Neutrogena. It is, honestly, we've been testing it in real-life environments with a local golf team here, and they love it because of how long it lasts. You don't need that much. It goes on super light, super thin, but then it'll provide protection for up to 8 hours, and it's SPF 50 too, so it stands up to really harsh elements as well. So we absolutely adore this product. Great for a sporting game, especially if you don't want to have all that filmy sunscreen on throughout the entire time. It also doubles up as a moisturizer, so it really honestly packs a punch in a few different ways.
And I love that. Any way that you can pack a punch in more than one way, that's the best way to go. Now, we have to stay hydrated when we're out there watching some of these sports games. What about the Stanley Cup?
Well, if you're getting beat down by the sun, you got to make sure that you got some water to go with it. This Stanley Cup is one of those products that is just having such a moment on TikTok, and I'm sure if you start looking for them, you'll see them around everywhere. People love them because they keep, you know, your drink cold or hot, depending on what you want to put in it. Keep ice cold for a couple days. And then what's also great about it is the design of it ensures that it's going to fit into your cup holder. So you can bring it with you wherever you're going. People love it, and we've been testing it for months. There's a reason why people love it.
Well, I'm sure that so many people are going to love this product, but I think something they're going to love even more is having that comfy seat on those stadium seats. They're too hard sometimes.
They legitimately are, especially if you're going to like a high school stadium or a local stadium where, you know, they haven't really invested in the infrastructure as much to make sure everyone's comfortable. This is our absolute favorite. It's one of those things that, like, when we were kids, you would think, oh, what are they going to do to make this any more impressive? They really have spent some time in the engineering to make this even better. It's extra wide, so it's comfortable for everybody, and it is really plush when you get into it. It is really, really comfortable on it. And then it also comes with a couple other amenities, but what brings it home for us and makes all of this special is that as you look at the table here, none of these items are that big. So you could pack all of these things fairly easily, and it doesn't feel like you're lugging a whole cargo load to the game with you. And this is no different. It folds up super small, super light, very easy to take from the car to where you're going to be sitting.
Love this. All these products are definitely going to make that next sporting event a little bit more enjoyable.
And that's the goal. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it, Jacob. To learn more about these products and others, just head to bestreviews.com and scan that QR code right on your screen.